Hi, my name is Smadar and I'm a patient at the Montreal General Hospital. The night of the incident was January 27th. So I got to Villa Maria Metro, which is where I live, at around 12:30 a.m. I'm a 5-minute walk from Villa Maria Metro, so of course, I wasn't going to wait for the bus. I decided to walk. Suddenly, I noticed that someone was standing there. There was a man who was very agitated, and that's when he raised his arm and hit me really hard. And I just remember feeling this blow. I was yelling, "Help me." I was sort of, doing this and trying to flag the bus down. And I remember being very, very afraid that the bus driver would just think I'm a crazy person who missed her bus and was trying to get the bus and that he wouldn't stop. And thankfully he stopped. A few seconds later, the police was there. The ambulance got there. And then we got to the hospital. And they wheeled me in and into this room where there were a lot of doctors, like maybe 10 doctors or so. And I was like, oh, wow, this is serious. They just said, we're bringing you into surgery. Do you mind if we cut off your clothes? And I said, sure, whatever. Don't worry about it. Started cutting off my clothes, and that's the last thing I remember from that night. So my first day in the intensive care unit, a few hours after I woke up, I started noticing that my left hand was a little bit numb and very weak. As a cellist, I kind of need this hand. After several months of going to occupational therapy here, I could barely play, but I decided I was going to try anyway, and I came up with the idea of getting a smaller cello. You would think after an injury like this, you just kind of want to get away from the hospital. And for me, it was a positive thing coming here. Every time I came, it was a happy place to be, this big room where there's a lot of people who also have hand injuries, and everybody's working in their own corner, but everybody has an injury. The concert is a way, first of all, to thank the Montreal General Hospital for what it did, save my life. And also, of course, just realizing the importance of having a trauma center in Montreal. This is a truly worthwhile cause to save lives.